Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicle 2. We are in Indal and based upon a small little tip about the area, we're trying to do everything we can here, just picking up chests, talking to everyone, that kind of stuff. So in the process, we found this wall over here, which resulted in us needing a lot of strength. I couldn't find any blade that had that. Only Poppy had it, and then I came up with the idea that maybe one of our specialty rare blades have it. And the one that we had so far didn't have that. So, I made a decision. I unlocked one of the specific, unique cores. And the one that I did was... And he looks so cool. He looked like an alien. I love it. And the thing is, he was the first one that I unlocked. The other two I still haven't. Because when I looked at him and checked out his stats... One, an amazing big old tree with 5 everywhere. Which means there's so much potential for improvement. He also... straight away was the one with super strength, so I was really happy with that. Meaning that we can use him to add on to Poppy and have 4 super strength, which should technically be enough to open up that wall. And for him to open up the super strength was just give him his favorite food, which we found rather quickly. Other than that, Earth Mastery and Focus, never a bad thing, especially the Earth Mastery, because that's the one we've been missing in the past for a couple of times. So it's not bad to having it. I just need to find where those rocks are in Uriah. But that is something that I will definitely do in between episodes, trying to unlock as many as we can on our blades, just to make them more potent, make them more stronger. So for now, let's see if we can do the 2 things, the cracked wall and the door here, which we needed super strength for. I just can't remember what the other stat was. The only thing that came to mind for me was Earth Mastery. So let's see. Yeah, it was.
Here's a little demonstration.
Puppy power!
We're still missing 1 Earth? Of course, Poppy is no Earth, is it? That should be easily changed. I think I should go manage blade, see which one we have. He has it but hasn't unlocked it yet. She's gone. Do you? Probably. Yeah, the power of Earth Mastery. And this of course a Merc specialty blade of us. And he's home, so we can equip it. So let's do that. And don't worry, we'll switch it back after we opened up the wall.
Let's prove our new powers.
Shall we?
Here we go! Earth, grant
Here's
me
a little
strength.
demonstration. Puppy power!
Breakthrough activated. So let's see what's in here. 2 collectible points.
What have we here?
No treasure with ultra rare blades or something. I wonder if the items that we are picking up here is unique, because what I've seen so far, same thing we see around Fonset village.
In my experience.
Oh, that is a lot though. Well, won't say no for another easy collectible point. Well, at least the other one that we want to open up is a door that just needs super strength, which does have a chest behind it, which I'm sure will have a common or rare crystal core.
Puppy power!
Don't tell me I need something to open this.
Treasure acquired.
No. A common one. Couldn't have given me a rare one instead. That would have been better. Alright, that means that we have opened up the 2 things that were on this map. I have played around with the shops, just buying stuff up. And then I realized that with the Merc missions, after we raise the development level, we're not getting Merc missions here. So don't think it has any purpose to focus on that until we actually see a Merc mission here pop up. Which, so far, not so much. And the way I raised the development level is because I was just selling my accessories here. Because I had a lot again, so I wanted that for the cash. And I accidentally sold everything. Well, I bought everything from one item instead of selling it. So I spent like 300,000 in one go, and it raised the development level twice, instantly. It also made sure that 50% of my cash were gone after I tried to resell it. Slight mistake, but this did taught me a very valuable lesson about development. Just get enough money and you can develop anything. Oh hey, well, I finished selling all the goods I brought from Ordain, so I'm off to the Sanctum for a spot of prayer. That's pretty neat. No, I'm not particularly religious or anything, I just want to get a glimpse of Lady Fan, goddess of the Praetorium. There are Urians in the city too, but when I gaze at Lady Fan, all the political unrest seems so insignificant. Well, maybe that's Haze's extra power. Throwing a haze over everyone. But yeah, let's just slowly walk back into the Praetorium and continue on with the main quest. Because I don't think we'll find anything else we can interact with here. So we should be good. I do wonder how the meeting will be, and if the yeah, we don't know if we have Merc missions until we actually find one. There it is. Is something wrong? Oh, now this is a pain. They only gone and stole some of the Teminbi roots I've been growing. Oh, Teminbi roots are so nutritious and are prized for their medicinal uses. Only a few were stolen, so it's not that big of a deal, but I reckon it was just some kids playing tricks. If so, they really need to be taught what's right and what's wrong. That's why I'm looking for help finding the suspects. Well, we can help you out if you mind to let us handle it. Oh, that's the spirit. You're such a good help. No problem. Welcome to Seores Plaza. This is a place of rest and recreation for the public. We also teach children about Indal lore and tradition here. If you're headed for the Sanctum, head straight across the other side of the plaza. It's always worth a visit. Alright, so will this create a separate passage on the Merc menu for Indal? Because we didn't have that before. Yes. Just that one mission, and it gives us humanoid hunt turns to evasion. Not bad. Good golden experience. All squads have dispatched. They'll be back within 10 minutes. We can wait, no problem. Alright. So I'm guessing we need to be inside the big building for our lodgings. Welcome to Xeros Plaza, the heart of the Praetorium of Indal. The plaza is open to citizens and visitors alike, as a place for rest and recreation. Oh, I see. Some of us used it to practice singing holy songs, some to educate our younger citizens, some simply to sit and pray. All living together in harmony as His Eminence the Praetor has ordained. Well, hogging all the blades for himself. Oh, who are you? Is something wrong? Oh, you're not one of the locals, thank goodness. My name is Melika. My mother was orphaned in the war, and she raised me here in Indal. So, although I'm Gormuthi, I've never actually been to Gormuth. Lately there's something that's been bothering me. I feel like someone's spying on me all the time. I was accepted into the choir of Indal just recently, and I think that's when it started. You okay? Well, it's driving me a little crazy. That's not good. If you would be so kind, might I ask you to help me identify the culprit? Lady Morak, if I may. Oh, it's fine, Bridget. You don't have to say it. Let's resolve the situation. Oh, you would? Really? Ah, thank you so much. Maybe you could start by asking around among the locals? And just bring me up casually in conversation and see if anyone knows anything. I'm sure the corporate must be somewhere living in the city. Otherwise, I have no idea why they would. I'll be waiting right here, so please, let me know if you find anything. The chorister. Why not? Might as well. Shall I do it straight away, or shall we just meet with the Praetor first? Oh, greetings. Oh, finally I'm here. The indolent sanctum is everything I imagined. One gigantic work of art. I told my husband in Argentum I had an important trade deal to negotiate. He'd never have let me visit otherwise. Ah, I wonder how much the carvings on a single pillar here are worth. Oh, but that's just the merchant in me talking. Silly me. You can't put a price on this kind of magnificent artwork. Well, you can, but you probably shouldn't. Oh, hey, can I ask you something? Oh, you're looking for info on that choir girl, Melika? Sorry, but I don't really know a lot about her. Maybe you should try asking that Drain girl, Albina. She's a refugee and she kept saying she was going to make it into the choir no matter what. But I haven't seen her around lately, so not sure what she's up to. That's all I know, I'm afraid. Oh, I see. Well, thank you. Still very helpful. Ooh, let's hope there's not somebody targeting choir people. Hey, can I ask you something? Melika? What about her? I don't know that much about those fancy choir types. Though, I could tell you a bit about the choir itself. Apparently, once you join the choir of Indol, you're basically set for life. I mean, it's an official branch of the Praetorium, so naturally they get special treatment. Us refugees don't get much in the way of opportunities, so lots of folks dream of joining up. Of course, I didn't make it past the audition. My mom and dad were so disappointed. Anyway, that's about all of the info I've got. How remarkable. Yeah, Wolfric is very easily impressed. Alright, where else will people be sitting here? Let's check the map. Okay, so got one over the edge at the bridge and one on the upper stairs. I wonder if one of them is gonna react like, oh my god, it's such a wonderful person. Have you met her? Because if that's the case, that will be really suspicious. May we ask you about something? What? You want to know about Melika? She joined the choir of Indol recently, you know. She was the only one in this whole camp who passed the audition. It's really prestigious to be in the choir. Only the very best of singers are allowed to join. When you're in the choir, you get to sing at official ceremonies like when they're moving the Titan and stuff. Ah, thanks. Is that all you wanted? See you around then. Well, she does seem to know about her. That's something at least. Oh, wait. Oh, they are the ones that singing his music, okay. I didn't realize until now. Careful. Hey, could I ask you about something? You're not that like that girl, are you? I guess I can tell you then. There's this girl I've seen spying on Melika a lot lately. There were some nasty looking guys with her too. I tried to get closer and find out what she was up to, but she gave me the slip. I wish I could tell you more, but that's all I've got. Thanks. Well, this is a confirmation that she has been spied upon. Maybe not the bestest of news, but at least it's something. We have returned. How did your investigation go? So, the thing is... Oh, so there was a new Iranian girl in the refugee camp who was trying to get into the choir, just like me. Albina. I can't say I recognize the name. But there was only one open spot at the last audition. I guess because I passed you must have... Yeah. Could you come with me for a bit? I'd like to meet this Albina and talk to her in person. Are you quite alright? Oh, it'll be alright. I can handle it. As long as you're with me, I mean. I want to talk this over properly. Come on, let's go. Yeah, you don't want Albina to take her out, so the place in the choir opens up once again. Is he close by or on the lower floors? No, still in this encampment. Well, the city ain't that big and there are no actual fighting areas in the neighborhood, so should all be good. Hello? Are you Albina? Melika? Oh, I never thought you'd come to me on your own. I was just wondering when the best time would be to go and take you out. What? Take me out? You don't mean you want to kill? Oh, I thought you knew that already. Isn't that why you hired these drivers to protect you? No, these are just some kind people who offer to help. I just want to come and talk to you. What's to talk about? If it weren't for you, I would have made it into the choir. I hate you so much, you witch. You pig, you dirty little... Urgh. If it weren't for you, if I could just get rid of you, I could have everything I deserve. I could get out of this hellish life and live like a respectable person. Yeah, live like a respectable person by committing an act of crime, by killing a person itself. Doesn't work that way. I could give my mom and dad the rest and comfort they deserve. But violence isn't going to solve any... Oh, but it will, and is going to change my life for the better. I'm a refugee from Urea, you know? And I know people in the mercenary biz, and once I kill you and join the choir, I'll have to cash to pay them off. Once I explained that, they were glad to help. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to make it all of you disappear. Help, please! We will take care of it, Bridget. I hope you will lend me your aid. Well, of course, Lady Morag. I hope I can satisfy your expectations. I'm sure you can.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Ooh, level 4 even.
Of myself. And now. Break him. Watch this one spin.
Come on, we can take him. Let's use everything we have learned. As long as he doesn't have an insta-kill. Oh crap, I forgot to change my party back.
Watch out!
Cheers for that. Rolling smash. Quadruple slash. It didn't connect.
It's okay, I can make it connect.
I like your attitude. Fired. You have my focus. I'm getting fired up. Bash. You have unwavering resolve. Wolfram. You can't. Jaguar flash.
Let us make use of it now.
I see you're in need of my expertise. Bridget, what is Lady Morag? I like your
Be careful.
break up. It won't be that easy. Much heavy hitter.
Oh, just no final disaster.
That was spectacular, right, Gramps?
A job well done, I reckon. We lost? What am I going to do? I have to join the choir, or I can't take any more of this life. If it weren't for you, Albina, I don't know what kind of hardships you've been through, but I don't think it's right for you to join the choir in search of an easy life. Do you think Praetor Amalthus would have want people to sing at the sacred ceremonies for a reason like that? What are you saying? I'm the one in the wrong here? Oh, I get it. You think I'm just not good enough to make it into the choir. Yes, that's what I think. Just because you got lucky, you've got some nerve. I'm not trying to boast about my own skills, I just think... Oh, go on, say it. Convince me if you think you can. Well, I don't think the choir of Indol exists just to provide wealth to its own members. I think the choir exists to enrich the hearts of everyone who hears it, its own members included. To join the choir, you need to be able to wish for the happiness of others and turn those feelings into song. Those feelings are why the songs of the choir resonate with the people. Can't you bring your happiness to anyone by singing while thinking only of yourself? That's why I don't think... Oh, I don't know how to say this. Well, how am I mean to argue with a speech like that? Damn it, Malika, I'm sorry. No, I'm the one who should be sorry. I really wasn't my place to say all that. You know the stupid thing? I love singing too, I really do. So I guess I'll try again. I'll sing for them again, and this time I'll get through to them. Maybe that way I can get the best of both worlds. A happy life and a happy heart. Oh, you just wait though. One day I'll make everything see that I'm better singer than you. I guess I should look forward to that then. A satisfactory conclusion. Thank you so much for all your help, everyone. Oh, it's no problem at all. It was a lot scarier than I ever could have thought, but I'm glad I managed to make up with Albina in the end. This is for you as thanks. I hope you'll come and listen to us sing sometime. We will. Nice. Thank you very much. Alright. Key affinity reward. Well, it wasn't a total waste then.
I've remembered what I can do.
You can do a lot if you wanted to.
A new trick up my sleeve.
Yeah, unlocking every tier is a great thing to
I can keep
to
getting
do.
better.
Alright, good. No. It's not that I don't like you, but I think other people
It's been a long time coming.
are better
Always
suited.
cute and fierce, though.
Yeah, and I do love having a healer on there, Rex.
Nicely done.
Alright, let's change up the merc mode as well.
Please use my powers. Ah!
Feels like my intuition's getting sharp.
Yeah, guys, let's just make sure that any mission we get, we will be able to manage before the end of it. You can do
I
it
like
again.
traveling. Send me wherever you want.
I'll be in the
Okay, no problem.
Understood.
I'll
Understood.
finish the job properly.
Dandelions. I'll lead you all to victory.
Go for it. And I was also thinking that if we change Morak with a healer, attacker, and a tank, like it was suggested in the comments, maybe I should just use Morak myself, and then we can have Tora as a master tank if we finish up the upgrades for Poppy. And then we can have a third player that's randomly in there. Like we just can put Rex on the bench as well. Maybe. Just some ideas I have about maybe changing it up a little bit. Trying out the other players as well. Ah, you must be the travelers Master Zeke was escorting. Welcome to the Sanctum of Indol. Oh, I see there's a salvager among your number. Praetor Amalthus himself used to salvage artifacts from all across Alrest in his younger days, you know? How remarkable. So he can connect with Rex about that. Or we can connect with him about that.
Look what I found.
Congratulations.
Ah, the Greater Cloister. Which reminds me of Final Fantasy X because of all the cloisters we had there. Right. So just go straight to our lodgings, because we'll probably go meet the Praetor in the end of the building as well, so we'll see them there tomorrow. Ah, Lady Fang told us you would be coming. Must have endured a great hardship on your journey. Please, feel free to use the chambers we've prepared for you. Yes, let's rest. Enjoy your stay.
Your audience with the Praetor is scheduled for tomorrow in the Sanctum's audience chamber. If there is nothing else, I shall take my leave.
Okay. Thanks for all your help.
My pleasure. Good night.
Night. Hey, Pyra. So, Adam, what kind of a person was he?
Should I ask Mithra?
No, it's fine. I was just wondering.
He was incredible.
Incredible?
In Mithra's memories, I mean. I knew him only very briefly before I went to sleep. But Mithra can't remember a more genuine, courageous person. She had never met a more wonderful man.
He sounds like a real hero.
Mm-hmm. And you remind her of him a lot.
Oh, I do I? Great. Wait, what?
I suppose Mithra won't be very pleased I told you that.
Pyra, come on.
I agree with her, you know.
Yeah, he would definitely be falling for her somewhere along the line, if he hasn't already.
It's cold this morning. Miss Fan.
Oh, has somebody got a little crush?
Nia, what are you doing here?
Early riser. Always have been.
Oh, I see how it is, you. I wonder what Pyra and Mithra would think.
Hey, no! You got the wrong... Just...
Jess, what? Go on.
I don't know. I thought she looked... sad.
Oh, good morning, you two. There's still some time before your audience.
Sorry, we just woke up really early.
Ah, I see.
That's a pretty nice mural. Very... grand.
It depicts the creation of Alrest. They say this mural was painted long ago, when the nation of Indol was still new.
Oh, you've been looking at it for a while?
They're missing.
What do you mean by they?
My memories. I know that I must have been around since this mural was first painted, or even earlier, but I don't remember that time at all.
Well, you are a blade.
I don't know who I was, or what I did. And I'd really like to.
Mithra's lived for an awful long time. Maybe she'll know something about you.
Mithra called me Haze earlier. Could it be possible that she met me somewhere before? Sometime in the past?
She did.
Do you want to ask her later?
Could I? Thank you very much.
No need to thank me. You helped us too.
Look at you going all red. I'll tell Pyra, I swear.
What? I told you, it's not like that.
We'll see.
Byron might get jealous.
Hey, relax. You'll give yourself wrinkles. A driver and blade are one in body and soul. It was you who told me that. Well, the other you, I mean.
You mean Mithra?
Of course. It was 500 years ago, so perhaps you have forgotten.
Oh, I do remember saying that. So it's true? But how could she possibly remember?
You're wondering how I could remember words from so long ago?
What's this?
You could call it a diary, I suppose.
Ah.
It contains details about my past lives. It's the only way I have to remember. When we return to the core crystal, our minds are wiped clean of all memories. Though a blade's life is eternal, our effective lifespans as individuals are far shorter than a human's. You know, it's not just me. A lot of blades try to preserve their memories in journals like this one, even though it's often futile. After all, a core crystal cannot protect a diary. Usually, the volume is lost to us, along with our memories. I'm fortunate amongst blades. I'm passed down as an imperial treasure and recorded in official chronicles.
Bridget?
I don't know where your true intentions lie. I can only make an educated guess. But Rex, he is your driver. If you truly trust him, I would advise you tell him everything. If you can't do that even for him, you shouldn't be his blade at all.
I just...
If you care about him, it's even more important. I know what it's like to be afraid of rejection. I really do. But if you don't tell him now, you're just storing up pain for later, not making it easier.
The way you say that, you really do see right through me.
Well, we go back a long way, as you recall. And we're both blades, after all.
Yeah, but the longer you wait, the harder it will be, the more the pain can become. But yeah, I'm sure she'll tell him at some point. It's almost time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to get a bit nervous. Be careful, not to say anything disrespectful. I know. Well, the audience chamber just across the courtyard. We'll be there in a jiffy. Well, we can hardly keep the Praetor himself waiting. Shall we head out? Yes, let's. Is there anything in these chambers that might be interesting to us? Ooh, wait, there's a downstairs? Oh wait, we were sleeping upstairs. Okay, that explains a bit more. Yeah, I knew there was going to be at least one treasure in here.
Acquired.
So it never hurts to look around, because you never know what you might find. The audience chamber is just across this courtyard. Blessings be with you. Thank you. Blessing be with you too. Alright, let's go for it. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be in the main building. We've got to go all the way up, and that's probably gonna be a very big... I want to say it's the throne room, but seeing as this is more like a holy place, it is probably an inner sanctum instead of a throne room. I wonder if we've seen him before. Because with that scene before with the old guy and the thing they dug up, that Jin's also after, could that have been him? I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. We'll see. Looks a little bit like a communication device you put in your ear. Could it be ancient technology? Father waits above. Oh, I think we've seen this scene before. This setup of him walking up, I remember that. Well, if he hits the cloud sea, he might survive. The Zohar.
Praetor Amalthus. The boy has arrived, Your Eminence.
Thank you.
I hope he won't ask us to relinquish Pyra and Mithra, because we won't.
So you're Rex. I've heard much.
Hi, you're not the Praetor, are you?
Huh? No way.
Indeed. I am Amalthus. I understand your surprise. I imagine you expected somebody older.
We heard that you were Cole's driver. Your Eminence. Sorry.
No need for formalities. I am a mere representative of the Praetorium. The name Praetor is simply a decoration, if you will. In any case, we're the same, you and I. Aegis drivers. I consider us equals.
I feel a bit better now you've put it that way. Your Eminence.
You're different somehow. I seem to recall a more forceful personality.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here. I got this from Cole. He said it belonged to you. Please.
Ah, Cole. That brings back memories.
We're looking for a way to Elysium. Cole told us that you would know the way. I have to get to Elysium. To save Alrest, any way I can. I mean, we won't know for sure what we can do until we get there, I suppose. But if the stories are true, it's somewhere we can all live safely. It has to be real.
Long ago. Too long ago, I used to think like you. Indeed, it led me to climb the World Tree. However, I did not find Elysium. Or the Architect. I believe it was because I was unworthy.
That was weird. Cool, but weird.
Rex, I know your desire all too well. I shall help you on your quest.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
No need for thanks. This may be my destiny. The reason I've lived all these years. And now...
Pyra. My name is Pyra.
I would be honored to have a moment alone with Pyra. I'd like to reminisce a little.
I don't trust it. You're gonna try to force her to disconnect with Rex.
So Old Man Cole really did know the Praetor. Who'd have thought?
World is small place.
Will Pyra be okay by herself?
He's the Praetor, dimwit. What's he gonna do? Eat her?
Back there, I felt something weird for a second.
What? Rex?
It felt like we were talking to that Malos guy.
You're imagining things. You know he's Malos's driver and it's messing with your head.
They not seem alike to me.
No, I know. It was just for an instant. Just this one moment where I couldn't tell if we were talking to the Praetor or Malos. Sorry, I'm not explaining it well.
There are blades who are influenced a lot by their drivers during resonance. Their appearance, their personality. That's probably all it is.
Perhaps it was due to your bond with Pyra. That could have heightened your perception of such things.
Yeah, or Malos is somehow influencing the Praetor to do his bidding. In some way.
It was painted 1,500 years ago. Even through exposure to the elements, it has never needed repair, always as pristine as the day it was made. The technique is long forgotten. I often wonder if we are growing as a people, or in fact, regressing. What do you think?
Well, I'm just amazed at how little you've changed. Has nobody ever wondered about that?
I am Indaline, and the driver of an Aegis. It keeps me young.
If you say so. Why do this now, though? You've never let anyone go there before, have you?
Times change, Mithra. So do people.
That's not an answer.
I would like to believe there is one who can reach the Architect and save this dying world. Is that really so strange?
And Rex is the one.
Would you have resonated with him if he did not hold such potential?
Well, we did just learn that she does hold Rex in great esteem. Because the resemblance she has seen in him with Adam. Oh, sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. Welcome back. How was it, Pyra? Well, mostly was talking with my Mithra. They knew each other before, right? Yes. Honored guests. Oh, Fan. You must be tired after today's event, so please rest here another night. She may have a point. All we really did was talk to Praetor Amalthus, thus I feel quite worn out. Let's take them up on the offer. Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Ah, Tora not object. Want to sleep on fluffy puffy bed every night. Then let's return to the sanctum. Yes, but what else can we do around here? Have there other things been unlocked? Just checking out of sheer curiosity, because, like I said before, if there are things we can do, like quests and such, we might as well do it while we're here, if there is the risk that we might lose it at some point. Doesn't hurt in any regard. Okay, so why are we here and not where we can sleep? Oh well. Regardless of what it is, we're gonna leave the episode right here. Next time we're gonna rest at the inn and see what's gonna happen. Personally, I don't trust the Praetor one bit. Melis could actually be influencing him in some regard, and if they have been connected for like 1500 years, they might have influenced each other's behavior in some regard, because they are connected to one another, even if they're not near each other anymore. So yeah, so that's going to be really interesting. And of course, what kind of help can he offer Rex in reaching Elysium? That's another thing that might be very curious to see how he can resolve that. Will he have a giant ship that can take care of the monster, or does he have a way to influence the monster itself? So it can let us go past the tree and stuff. Very interesting indeed. But that will be next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue moving forward towards Elysium. See you then. Bye bye.